What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jam, and today we are playing JUND Defiler of Vigor, but this one's featuring Invigorating Hot Spring to give all of our creatures haste when we give them all +1/+1 counters with Defiler of Vigor. This is designed to get Defiler of Vigor in play a whole bunch of green creatures, and then give them all haste and then kill your opponent all in one turn. The cool thing I like about this deck is it does have removal spells in Gix's Command and Cut Down, so we can beat mono red and beat blue white soldiers, plus also having a little bit of protection with Tamiyo's Safekeeping against other removal spell decks like mono black, Grixis, Esper, things like that. Another thing I like is that we have 4 copies of Goldhound, which is basically like the Llanowar elves in this deck, to be able to cast Gwenna, Aggravatum, Invigorating Hot Spring on turn 2 of the game, and also ramping us into our 5-drops, Defiler of Vigor, Silverback Elder, and Gix's Command, and then we have an option to play Namada Primeval Warden, which is one of my favorite cards in the Golgari colors, and Zeotor's Envoy, giving this card haste, being a 5/4 trampler, that when it deals combat damage, look at the top card of your library, you can play a land or cast a spell without paying its mana cost, equal to or less than the damage dealt by Zeotor's Envoy. But since it has a bunch of +1/+1 counters from Defiler of Vigor and it has trample anyways, we should be able to cast a bunch of spells off the top of our library for free. We have other ramp creatures in Gallic Readers and Llanowar Lone Speaker to make sure we can actually cast our 5-drops and 4-drops on curve. Plus, we have 4 copies of Karplusan Forest, 4 copies of Llanowar Elves here under my face, 1 Beseju, the rest dual lands, and 4 copies of Zeotor's Proving Ground. So I hope you like this little adaptation of like hasty, invigorating hot spring with removal spells and a little bit of ramp. So we have our sideboard here. If you do play best of 3 with this sneaky Unleash the Inferno here in the sideboard against other decks that play Wedding Announcement and Fable the Mirror Breaker, which are all over the place, as you know. Anyway, hope you like this deck. It's in the description for you to try it out for yourself. Like the video if you do want to see more standard best of 1 content like this, and it all starts right now. We are going to mulligan this. Yeah, I think I want a Goldhound start. That way Augur can play lands off the top of our deck. Blood Tithe Harvester. Another land off the top. Do I want to play that land, though? Do I want to cast this Riveteer's Charm? Guess I'm not playing that land. Well. Alright, at least we can play all those cards. Alright, they don't have a cut down in hand. They could have another Braid. We could have a Corpse Appraiser, could have Shield Trade. If they use a removal spell, I'm gonna play around a counter spell. I mean, I can't really play around a counter spell with our hand though. Saheeli, wow.
Give me a piece of scrap and I'll win any fight. Aerial combat is simply elegant.
I wish we could. We could play Namada, but that doesn't really do anything. Wish we could get Coven Frog of Aggravatum and play the Greeters, but we can't. I think I'm just gonna play Defiler. They They probably have Go for the Throat or Infernal Grasp or something. They're gonna tap the blood token to draw the card.
Exactly what the metal wants to be.
Pretty good. Quartz Brazier figured they had that. Now they might go for like land drop, remove the Defiler. Ooh, they don't have an untap land. Please don't have cut down. Wow, we actually got to untap with it? Crazy. What do we cast first? Greeters? Am I putting a counter on Galagrators, or am I gaining life? Probably a counter for now. I guess I'll also gain life. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can like quadruple block Defiler and kill it, but that's fine. If they do that, I get rid of their whole board. Hopefully they don't kill Augur Bottom, because I need that card for our card advantage. If they play another Blood Tithe Harvester, it also sucks, so they get rid of like Namada. And I don't really want that to die. Because Namada can sacrifice Saplings to draw a card. Babel? Okay, that's kind of okay for us. Hopefully we draw a Monkey soon. Our Besage's already here in our mana base. They have a rule spell, don't they? Do weird, thanks for the follow. Zeotora. Am I blitzing that? No. Do we cast Lone Speaker with Goldhound? Probably. I don't really want to draw that card for turn. Ooh, Gix's Command. I'll draw that card. So we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 mana next turn. We can Gix's Command, add Goldhounds and cast them, which is not good. We can Gix's Command their whole board and keep ours. That's pretty good. I don't think I need the treasure. So life is what it is here. If we attack with Galagrators, what happens? They could just like double block Corpse Appraiser in the 2/2. It's probably not good for us. That's funny, they discarded a break because they can't kill anything. We have Zeotora's Envoy for Trample, so I don't feel bad about attacking with that next turn. We have Gix's Command, so we might actually be able to kill everything. Provided they don't have... Okay, they don't have interaction for us. We can kill their whole board. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power among creatures you control, so it's like Corpse Appraiser or Blood Tithe. I don't think we have lethal because the Corpse Appraiser and Blood Tithe lives. 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 11, 12, so 4. They block a 4, so 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. 17. We do get a bunch of Saplings. Wait, we might actually have lethal. Because Namada can sacrifice a sapling to give it +2/+2? 5, 8, 19, 11... Why didn't it let me do it? Oh, I need to pay green mana for that. Wow! Wow! Okay, we won anyway. But geez, that was lethal if we left a single green open. The auto tapper got me. Opponent goes first. Goldhound, Galagreater, Zeotor's Envoy. I think this is a keep. Recruitment Officer. You don't have a removal spell. We should probably set up like Greeters plus Goldhound play. Even though that's like 2 turns away. I'm not going to play Goldhound on turn 1 because they don't have a 3-drop. And I want to conserve life totals and don't want to play a life for Sulfurous Springs. I don't feel like dying to this deck. Alright, Thalia. Good thing we have a lot of creatures in our hand. Silverback Elder, okay. We can cast an Envoy next turn by sacrificing Goldhound, but the problem with that is if they have Brutal Cathar, we're just like super dead. I guess if they have Brutal Cathar, they're going to play it now if we play Greeters. So if I'm going Greeters Goldhound next turn, what am I doing this turn? Just playing a tap land? I could just play out Goldhound tap land this turn is also fine. It's a 1/1 first strike. Excuse my cough. Okay, frontliner's fine. We get to block the recruitment officer here. They're probably setting up for Harbin. That's a Gwenna. I mean, Gwenna's the correct play here. Goldhound is weirdly enough holding off their whole board. They just didn't attack. That's funny. Defiler. Wait, so we can do, like, cool shenanigans here, right? We can go Defiler into Envoy? Or do we want to go Silverback Elder first? We could have Protected Negotiators. The problem is Silverback Elder is much better if they have Flash. The Flash cards in a Harbin, which means we might die if we don't gain life off the Silverback. Because we'll only have 4 mana left over after the Defiler. Gwenna untaps. Yeah, we're going to have 4 mana left over. Oh, we can destroy the frontliner. Well, that doesn't really matter. Oh, wait. No, Vigor makes Silverback Elder 1 less mana. I just thought of that. And we have a Goldhound to tap. Resolute Reinforcements, okay. I just remembered that Goldhound is mana, and we also cast it for 1 less. We did not have to actually pay life for this, so that's probably a mistake. If they have Harbin, are we dead? We're not dead. Nice. Just like a hand that we're going to keep and then we're going to die. That is a Skybridge Towers. Alright, if we draw a land, we're busted. If we don't, we're not busted. That's a Thalia? Hey, we drew a land. That means we're busted. So they play Skybridge Towers in their Soldiers deck? That is very interesting. Untap land, please. Untap land so I can cast Galagreators. Or Defiler plus Galagreators. Crap. Alright, looks like I'm just doing Greeters double Goldhound. That's pretty good. Turns out if our opponent doesn't have any removal spells whatsoever, we can win the game. Alright, all we need to do is draw a green permanent next turn. And we're golden. That's a Denic that we don't necessarily care about. That is a land. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's only a sorcery ability, right? I don't really care, though. Counter, counter, counter. They're just attacking with all the Gallagrators now? They can have my Gonjo. They don't care. I don't care. Gotta get in. Resolute. Okay, that's still fine. Doesn't block anything for too much value. It lets me kill the Sky Strike and the Denic if they choose to double block twice. That's also okay with me. I'd like to kill that. I'd like to kill that. They do get to draw a card, though. So I lose both my Gallagrators, but they've already gotten infinite value at this point. And they lose almost their whole board. If they don't have Brutal Cathar here, I might just outright win the game with Defiler, but I need to draw a green permanent. Yeah, where's our Augur of Autumns? I mean, if they had Brutal Cathar, they would have snapped it off already, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Gosh, these Skybird Towers are super bad for the opponent. Well, Gallagrators is okay. Bumps up the team. Probably should have animated the land first. Definitely should have animated the land first. I don't like attacking with Goldhounds because the Sky Strike Officer just blocks them for free. This should be a 4/4. They have Menace? I mean, the Sky Strike Officer still blocks it even if it has Menace. They just double block. Double Siege Veteran. That's pretty good. Pretty sure a green permanent next turn wins the game. They attack with the Sky Strike. No? Wow, that's a free attack, though. Buena. Okay. And I'm pretty sure this is game. Yeah. Nice. Keep. Cut down's good here if they play Blood Tithe Harvester. No Blood Tithe. I don't want to play a creature here because it plays into their, like, counter plus removal and then play a 3-drop. The 3-drop 3/3 that exiles the card, so I'm just not going to. Not going to play into that. Syncopate and Abrade. They were going to syncopate me if I cast a spell on turn 2. That's the Blood Tithe. Hot Spring. Just play Envoy here. And then if they have another Blood Tithe Harvester, they're just going to kill the Envoy. Unfortunately. So let's hope they don't have another Blood Tithe. They're missing a land drop because they discarded 2 non-lands, did not hit the land to cast a Blood Tithe. So they likely have another Harvester. They hit the land. That's unfortunate. They probably have another Abrade if I blocked there. Yep. Third Abrade? How did I know? Alright. They can't kill Defiler if they copy the Blood Tithe, so let's just start there and then hope they don't kill it. Corpse Appraiser, yep. This is where they drown you in card advantage by going Reflection and copy Corpse, then just getting infinite more cards. They're playing at least 3 Syncopates. That's really interesting. Another Corpse Appraiser in the bin. They don't attack, right? Or they attack with just this? I block because they can't kill it with Harvester. Am I taking damage here? I draw a card with this, I cast Greeters. I can't cast... Wait, 1, 2, 3, draw a card. Okay. So I am casting both of these with Defiler attacks. Defiler anti-attacks, I guess. Probably should draw a card with Proving Ground first before I do anything. Because if I drop a Seiju, I want to use it on Reflection. More lands. Three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. I'm not dead. So I should just attack them. They could not cast Invoke Despair before right now. Children. Okay, I'm dead. Yep, we're dead. That's the 2 extra damage they needed. Hopefully they can't do math. Oh, they can't do math. And another land. Oh. For the record, it's 369 if they copied this, and then I'd be dead right now. I think that's more important to kill than Firebrand, even though it makes our stuff not block. A land coming next turn. Alright, next turn Envoy. Alright, beat that. Gix's command doesn't get rid of these cards at all. Gotta make him use the spell here. We can make him sacrifice plus add back cards. What's up, Rachel? Then we can go like Greeter's Autumn next turn. We could just go Silverback Elder and hope that I can't get, and like just hope we untap. But I think I like Greeter's Autumn better this turn, so I can gain life immediately. Unless they like kill greeters, but if they're killing greeters, they can't do face damage to me, so I'm also okay with that. Yeah, I'd much rather them use that 3 damage there than 3 damage at my face. We had Defiler coming. Bloodthirsty. Woo, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna have to cast Silverback Elder and just hope to untap. Alright, that's a good sign. Nice. Alright, Jamers, thanks for hanging out. We didn't do too well with this deck, but we did make some changes. We added another Silverback Elder because I wanted to gain life against Mono Red and other aggro decks. I took out 1 Gix's Command and 1 Hot Spring, and we put in 1 Riveteer's Charm. And we actually added 1 more Gwenna because our Gwenna starts are our best starts, and if we can go turn 1 Gold, turn 2 Gwenna, and then turn 3 like Zeator's Envoy, untap the Gwenna, cast other things. Very, very good. So those are the changes that I made. You can take inspiration from the sideboard as well and play this in best of 3 if you would like to. Anyways, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more standard best of 1 content like this. I'll see you next time, and as always, peace.